Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy, who has been tasked with attempting to slow the momentum, shoulders down.
LA Knight now, Jimmy's still alive.
On behalf of the Tribal Chief, what an uppercut.
You know, I wanted to bring something forward that you guys were talking about before the commercial break, and that happened to be the fact that will Roman Reigns have ring rust because he hasn't competed in a match since SummerSlam nearly 3 months ago. And to Corey's point, Roman Reigns keeps himself in such spectacular shape, but let's look back over the 3.5 years that Roman's been champion. It's not like Roman's defending the championship each and every week, right? I mean, he does have layoffs here and there, and he's proven adept at being able to control and keep the championship during those layoff periods. So if anybody can do it, Roman Reigns can. LA Knight never been on this massive stage before. Roman Reigns knows all about it. He understands the pressure of it. He can take the emotion out of it for LA Knight and control the pace of that match.
Oh my goodness!
Crushing LA Knight.
And this is exactly what Roman wants. Roman wants to see Jimmy Uso soften up LA Knight. Maybe inflict a little extra punishment tonight. And if I'm Jimmy Uso, I'm targeting a body part. I'm attacking the ribs. I'm trying to take out LA Knight's knee. Anything to weaken the megastar before the biggest match of his career. But Knight not having any of it right now.
So much heart, so much fight in LA Knight as he continues to ride the momentum with the WWE. This wave that we've all witnessed. Look at this. This is a man that was not part of WrestleMania just 6 months ago. A meteoric rise, culminating with an undisputed championship match against Roman Reigns a week from tomorrow. But tonight, can he dispose of Jimmy Uso? Or will it be the loose cannon that has been Jimmy Uso, the erratic Jimmy Uso, doing the business for Roman Reigns?
Shoulder first into the ring post goes LA Knight. Jimmy Uso with a valuable few moments to compose himself and replan his game.
So it's an important match for Uso as well. I mean, continue to prove himself to Roman Reigns, get in the good graces of the Tribal Chief.
I don't know how Roman isn't impressed with the fact that Jimmy was on the IR and then off of the IR in a matter of like minutes.
Well, because he called the audible earlier tonight.
Great backup QB does.
I think deep down, maybe Roman was happy with Jimmy Uso's involvement.
Sharp knife edge chop from Jimmy Uso, driving the wind out of the lungs of LA Knight.
Something you've touched on, Corey. You've been impressed with how LA Knight has managed this meteoric rise.
Knight has never taken his eye off the ball. Inverted DDT. Jimmy Uso could be in trouble, but Knight in no position to capitalize. LA Knight is a guy who has been steadfast in his belief going back to his days pre-WWE. LA Knight has known for years in his heart that he belongs at the top of the mountain. It's been convincing the world that he's right, that he's really struggled with. But now he's making believers.
But as long as you know inside, as long as you have that confidence inside, that'll take you a long way.
Absolutely.
He's made believers of everybody watching.
Save perhaps the man he needs to get past at Crown Roman Reigns.
Exactly right. LA Knight now having his way with Jimmy Uso.
Side Russian leg sweep by Knight. Jimmy escapes out the back, but is spiked with a DDT into the cover.
This could be it for LA Knight, and Jimmy kicking out.
And again, one of the things that LA Knight's going to have to do is to take another look here. The DDT at Crown Jewel is control his emotions. He's on this emotional wave right now, but he's got to be able to control that. He can't get frustrated. It's not going to be easy to put Roman Reigns away. It's going to be a long, grueling match.
I totally agree with you, Cole, and I would say to look back at what we just saw out of LA Knight a few moments ago. He delivered the DDT. Jimmy escaped, and LA Knight didn't panic. He didn't look frustrated. LA Knight composed himself and continued soldiering forward. Uso might want to turn around.
At the home of the Milwaukee Bucks, LA Knight's just dribbling Jimmy's head.
Y'all need a new point guard?
No, they got Dane.
Roman Reigns taking to social media this week saying, let's see if you're as good as you think you are.
Right now, LA Knight's looking pretty damn good. Samoan drop.
Crushing LA Knight, and they put away the megastar. He kicks out.
Well, LA Knight realizes the importance of this match, make a statement, send a message, build momentum. All the old cliches, however, are at work in our main event tonight.
Jimmy Uso just called for the end, saying this is it. This ends now.
Well, LA Knight is halfway across the ring.
LA Knight quickly back on his feet now, eventually. Across to Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy being a little lackadaisical, taking his time climbing to the top, and LA Knight made him pay.
Blows to the ribs of LA Knight, looking for the Uso splash.
That's gonna do it.
Jimmy Uso!
And that right there told me a lot about LA Knight. Jimmy Uso has finished off many a competitor with this move, the Uso splash, and Knight able to kick out. And when you're in the ring with the Tribal Chief, you're going to have to dig down deep, fight with everything you have to be able to survive and somehow pull perhaps the biggest upset in the history of sports entertainment.
And LA Knight manages to thwart Jimmy's plans for a second Uso splash.
Taking this high risk now.
LA Knight wanted a superplex. Jimmy Uso able to stop it.
Wow. There we have it. LA Knight superplex. LA Knight BFT.
Here is your winner,